Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this late night episode of the Dan Dawson Show. As you probably can tell from the heavy coat, I'm back in Washington. We're clearing out the last of our stuff, and we'll be back in Texas here very soon. I want to speak to you about something. If you've never been at a military funeral, and you've never heard taps played, you may have no idea what I'm talking about, but open up your mind, you can imagine. So when I see this photo of our commander-in-chief checking his watch as a casket rolls off a C-130, and one of our brave troops covered in the American flag, and you're checking your watch. See, here's the problem. Not only did Trump never do that, Obama never did that, Bush never did that. Most of those presidents, this is very bipartisan. I'm going to make this quick. It's just kind of how I'm opening up to you guys, right? Walk up and put their hand on the casket. And walk over and give the mother a hug and the father a handshake. But you're going to check your watch. You know what message that sends? Freaking psychopath. Which was real disappointing to me. Not disappointing. It filled me with so much hatred and anger. It's just ridiculous. And you call yourself the president of the United States. And it was your clumsiness, your lack of leadership, you and Kamala, that sent those kids home in those coffins with those American flags. But apparently you have better things to do, you piece of shit, President Joe Biden. And the worst part is, just watching the news, and one of the fathers that was there said that wasn't the only time it happened. He did it almost every time a casket came off the C-130. It's a very touching ceremony when those kids come home in those caskets with the American flag draped over them. And the best thing you have to do is check your watch. Your president, Joe Biden, is a piece of shit. This whole administration, including Kamala, including Pelosi, including Schumer, are bunches of pieces of shit, including McConnell. They don't want to see your country succeed. They just want to line their pockets. They don't care how many of your kids die. And the worst part is, me, myself, being a country boy. Me and my dad talked about this. Recently moving back to Texas. I have to relearn Texas. Me and my dad was sitting out in the front yard. We were talking about it. A lot of my videos are filmed outside, and I like sitting outside. I think I get it from my father because he sits outside all day. But we go for a sense of honor and pride because we love our country. We love our country. So when the leader of our country apparently has more important things to do than seeing your body or the body of your loved ones, your son, your father, your husband, your daughter, your sister, your mother, come home and he has to check his watch constantly. Sends a real bad message. I'm done with liberal America. It's really ridiculous. I don't want to go too far because I know YouTube would ban me. So I'll pick it up in another show when I get my thoughts together. I saw that picture today and it really disturbed me. It touched me in a place that if you've never been to a military funeral, or if you've never sent a friend or squad member home in a box, you might not know, but you can imagine. So to see him do that, and you can't even muster up the compassion for men who you got killed, you piece of shit, so-called president. I don't know what to say. Let me cut this off. It's getting very emotional. Like, subscribe, share, and as always, do what you gotta do.